Richness is not the destination but a stage which can be reached not by using multiple tools but by using right tool efficiently. Initial public offers (IPOs) are one of the rewarding investment opportunities available to investors in India. A good amount of profits can be earned in the very short term, 6 to 10 days, by investing in IPOs. Profits from the IPO investment can be maximized by applying for a large chunk in the high net worth individual (HNI) category, where the allotments are done in a proportionate basis in case of oversubscription. Shortage of funds usually affects investors' ability to earn from good IPOs. Hence, leverage funds are used in IPO.
Many non-banking finance companies, NBFC, in India are involved in the security-based lending businesses. In most cases, these NBFCs are part of a large stock brokerage firm. NBFCs borrow money from banks and mutual funds for these loans. Banks in India cannot directly offer these short-term loans due to regulatory restrictions.
IPO funding loans are short-term loans. In most cases, they are for 7 days, from the IPO closing day to the date of listing of IPO shares. The repayment tenor of these short-term loans is up to 3 months. Most lenders offer flexibility to hold or sell the shares depending on market trends and the nature of the securities purchased.
Interest is charged, varies from IPO to IPO and lender to lender. In addition, the lender also earns interest from the money remaining locked in their bank account until allotment is done in the form of fixed deposit, etc. However, it is not necessary that funding is available for all IPOs. Due to this interest component, average cost of share increases for HNI clients compared to that of the common client, as HNI clients need to bear the cost of funds, that is interest cost, over and above the issue prices of share. Say ABC company issues a share at 100 rupees, where HNI investors opt for a financing option of 100 crores at the interest rate of 10% for 7 days. This IPO is likely to get oversubscribed by 100 times in NI category. Then Mr. HNI is likely to get 1 lakh shares, that is 100 crores divided by issue price of 100 rupees, which is further divided by the number of times IPO getting oversubscribed, that is again 100 in this case. The total interest cost on these 100 crores of funding for 7 days is around 19 lakh, that is 100 crores multiplied by 10% multiplied by 7 by 365. This interest cost will get equally distributed over the number of units, rising overall cost of shares by 19 rupees, that is 19 lakhs divided by 1 lakh number of shares.
Investors can apply for more shares, thus increasing your chances of a large allotment. Offers a good opportunity to make huge profits in 6 to 10 days. Cash or securities can be used as a margin. An investor works closely with the relationship manager throughout the process. The end-to-end process is handled by the lender. This includes activities like filling IPO applications, banking transactions, selling securities, etc. Funding cost came down significantly in recent time because of quick IPO listings and reduced interest rates. Simple documentation and streamlined speedy processing of loans. Only a small amount of margin is needed, which increases the profits multifold.
If we assume that there are 2 HNI investors who have 1 crore of capital to invest in a particular IPO, Investor A opts for IPO funding and Investor B invests as per his own capacity without opting for any financing option. In this scenario, Investor A will use 1 crore as a margin fund and get funding of 100 crores, for which he will get 100,000 shares at the cost of 119 per share, which we saw earlier. However, Investor B, who would have applied from the NI quote, will get 1 share per 100 shares applied, as IPO got oversubscribed 100 times, resulting in the total number of shares equal to 1,000 at the cost of 100. If we assume that company ABC's share gets listed at 150 rupees, then the total profit of Investor A would be 31 lakhs, that is 31 rupees per share, whereas that of investor B will be just 50,000. Since investor A smartly used his capital as a margin and used the power of leverage, he could multiply his profits multifold.
Friends, this is very rarely known information that our team has brought to you in a simplified manner. To continue exploring further details on IPO, stay with us. And if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please consider doing so immediately. We will be touching on another important fundamental tool based on which one can evaluate IPO swiftly, but it is rarely known to many. Stay connected to know the open secret on IPO grading with us.